beautiful soul. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Twin Flame, welcome to another Twin Flame reading. Welcome to your Twin Flame reading. My name is Christine. Twin Flame Tarot reading, Twin Flame Love Tarot, and always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Twin Flame love messages. Channeled love messages from your Twin Flame, messages from their higher self. Twin Flame, this is a timeless reading. You're here when you're meant to be here. This is a fated connection. It means there is a message here for you today. The Chariot card showing itself kind of in the side here. What's going on? It's a big stack, so yeah, it could just be sloppy shuffling. The Wheel of Fortune turned over here. There's too many cards here as well. We're not keeping it. We're going to put it back in. Is there a new cycle coming here? Is there a turning point? We know that this is fate. You know, we know that this is destiny. We also know your Twin Flame is a soulmate. Yeah, well, there it is. Showed with the Queen of Swords. Interesting. Some truth coming. Let's see. It's very early. I think a little bit of that, the heavier cards, the big chunk was me, which is why we didn't look at those. Twin Flames, this is a timeless reading. It means you're meant to be here, so welcome. I'm glad you're here. Before we get started, I just want to let you know that down below in the description, you'll find all the decks that are coming in. You will also find all the playlists, all zodiac signs, all signs tarot readings, all signs love tarot readings, I should say. And of course, your Twin Flame readings for you on a Twin Flame journey. This reading is connected to that playlist, but you can also get to it in the description. I'm going to get one more here. Ace of Swords, Three of Cups. Are they thinking about seeing you, writing you? Soul connection, we know that because there's a lot of clarity coming on here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here in the Ace of Swords. The Three of Cups, Mercury and Cancer energy. Okay. Remember, this is a general love tarot reading, a general tarot reading. So take what resonates with you and let the rest go. I would be really grateful if you liked today's video and subscribe to the Tarot Closet if you haven't. It really helps support the channel, keeps it moving. So thank you very much. I love you very much, and I thank you for being here, supporting me by watching today. Let's see what's going on with you and your Twin Flame. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Okay, it's the Four of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. All right, so we have a runner here. It's the Seven of Swords. This is heartbreaking. Look, there's the red thread of fate. Fated connection. How soon, how long ago, I want to say, you know, did you stop talking? Did the separation begin? Because we can see everybody's still here, I feel like not talking, but there's a lot of dreamy energy going on. These are, I think, might be yours. Here in the partnership placement is the Eight of Swords. So there's the stuck energy here. It's where your person put themselves. I think you might be here too, but everybody's here in the Four of Swords. It's where you go and you're not talking here, you know, for renewal, but somebody's dreaming. This runner has their back to the Four of Wands. Interesting. Soulmate energy. It's also can be a card of marriage. Interesting card to come down. It's Venus and Aries energy, and I'm not feeling a third-party involvement with this card. I'm feeling that this is a dreamy energy because this is your runner here, still running. Aquarius energy, it's Uranus energy. So they're here running the black feathers are my sign for angels in defensive mode. Interesting. It's very emotional, obviously. This is sword energy. We know that they're on the run. They're trying to also hide how they feel about you. The moon is full. You can see that here. It's shining right on your person. So that's the subconscious, the sun shining on the moon. The conscious and the sun shining on the moon with the subconscious and highlighting and showing them everything emotional, but they're running from it. So they're running from how they feel about you. Their back is here to reunion energy. It's like not a possibility here right now. I'm wondering if there's a dreamy energy here. They've put themselves here. This is the Eight of Swords. It's Gemini energy. It's Jupiter energy too. So it's holding back from expanding. You know, they're not seeing things yet. And there's some influence in their life. Let's see what exactly that is. That's also the lack of communication. Again, so I thought maybe, yeah. Oh, interesting. Look at that. My gosh. Twin flames. Yeah, so this is a dreamy energy. I think these are both yours as well. Wow. Okay, so there might be some third-party involvement here. It's the Hierophant. It's the card of commitment and marriage, long-term connection. So this is somebody that might be, well, yeah, it's somebody that might be in a connection. It can be a legal connection, but it's also their connection to you spiritually. It's the Hierophant. And the thing is they're really on the run. You can't even see their face look, and judgment is in reverse too. So there's some denial here. There's some fear of change in their life. It's kind of an energy of, I don't want to say weak, but twin flames, they're also in something here. I feel they might even actually be. There's a couple of things on holiday. That doesn't always come through with the Ten of Cups. Oh, this is such a beautiful energy. It's Mars and Pisces energy. You know, it's having hope for this new beginning. So this for me is the dreamy energy, what they're thinking about. Look, they love you and you love them. This is twin flame energy. Also soulmate energy. Look at this energy. It's goosebumpy, twin flames. Exchanging your energy here, the divine, all the hope, the emotional energy. So this person actually looks kind of peaceful. Yeah, so there's that energy of the dreamy energy here, the 4D here in the Four of Wands. Interesting. Yeah, so everybody is here and everybody's here. You're in separation. You're not communicating. Nobody's contacting anybody, at least not yet, not here, not now, not in today's reading. They love you, you love them. Are they thinking of coming here? I mean, let's see. We know that there's been a holding back energy, really, I feel, for both of you, but this is super dreamy energy for me. Look, it's a hammock, which is connecting literally to the divine, rainbow, which is hope, connecting to all the Ten of Cups. So this is a hope for a renewal and a hope for having a life together. This is the hope for me of building a life together, twin flames. Possibly for some of you blending families, but having a new beginning in life and together. This is both of you dreaming away. Look, you're dreaming away here. My gosh, the red thread of fate. Yeah, this nest is representative of both a home in the sense of how you feel. It's your person. You're at home. You are in each other. You share a soul. But it's also representative of maybe a dwelling in a life. You know, it's literally, look, it's sort of like laying in it and in this empty nest. Gosh, this broken heart energy, the separation. But there's a little bit of a smile on this person's face because that's what's going on. Look, it's an alignment of energies here. You're both thinking about this. It's a peace in divine timing. It's knowing that this will be in divine timing, whether it's this lifetime or next. I know, but that's what that energy is. Here also with the Four of Wands. Spiritual marriage here as well, but wanting that. You know, it's the Four of Wands. It's manifesting it's the four areas of support and stability. It's everything here. It's a celebratory energy, reunion energy, coming together. But look, when we go there, we see that they're still running. This is minor arcana energy. You know, it's day-to-day energy, but I don't feel like from one day to the next, this runner's just coming back. Now, let's see if they're coming in maybe with a message. It doesn't look like anything's really getting worked out right now. It's the Eight of Pentacles as I say that. You never know. We'll be bringing in another deck because right now they're afraid to change their life. You know, it's right here. This is a happy energy in this card. I actually really love it. It's divine masculine energy. It's Taurus energy, but they're also tied to some expectations around their life. Literally, they're afraid to change. They know that they made a bad decision to run, but they can't really change it. I don't think they really understand what's going on. They're just afraid to change. It's Archangel Gabriel, the angel for messages, the herald of vision, saying, hey, you know, we can't really say they're not listening here. Again, there's a lot of dreamy energy of moving forward. It's the Two of Wands energy. There's a weight here. It's Mars and Aries energy. There's a weight. You know, it's the fastest energy, but you also see it here with the world. And that's a message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Look, it's like the Chariot here with the Volkswagen, that things will move. They will move eventually in the future. You can see it. But it's up to the divine. It's divine timing. That's what that is. That's bringing in the World card for completion, for union. There are still some karmic... Yeah, somebody might be in a karmic situation. It can't even be both of you, okay? But they're in some lessons here, I want to say, some karmic lessons. There are a lot of obstacles still here. That's Saturn. So it's slowing it down, despite the fact that, you know, it's the wand energy, but it's also behind the glass. It's the energy of love. It's the fire energy. It's how you both feel. Look, somebody's holding it. That's your person thinking about it a lot now. So there's another wand here against the wall. That might be you. You're obviously still here, but this is really strong, their energy. The Eight of Pentacles, it's coming in reverse here. So it's what we both know, that there's things were not left well. Okay, and they're aware of that. They're just not ready to face it yet. And there might be some things in their life that aren't working. I'm hearing to keep it. Okay, so that's how it's going. Whoa, just the energy just really changed. The energy really changed with that. Interesting. So it's the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so this is a lot. Look at that. Here, and by the way, look, it's the Nine of Wands showing itself too. It's the wounded warrior energy. And everybody here, look, I mean, there is a wounded warrior energy. What is sliding off here? The King of Pentacles. Interesting. Yeah, because they want to be able to offer that, but there's a lot of thought when they go there, but a lot of the time too, they're just running. They're in it here. You know, you can see the Eight of Pentacles here also. And that, by the way, that's an action number. And it's also the infinity symbol, twin flames, that's you. But that also connects to lack of balance. And for me today, lack of balance and lack of truth. It's the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, both not blending them to come together, but also your person's not being balanced out. And that Ten of Wands, it's interesting because there's 4 wands in here. Look, there's 3, and then there's 1 being held, and 3 of them are on fire. And that's the energy of collaboration and movement and travel, of wanting to move forward. And there's that 4th wand, but holding on to that 4th wand because it is not time, but it is time to lighten some energy here. And I hope that that's for you today. It's kind of like I feel like it's like a picture, you know, into what is going on. We're keeping the wounded warrior. We've seen the King of Pentacles. I'm not keeping it. This is not an energy I feel of your twin flame, Virgo ruled by Mercury energy coming in with this pentacle. You know, they're looking at it. They do go into this energy, but right now I just feel like they're in a run. This I feel like is for you too. Yeah, so release here, because look, the Nine of Swords is here connecting with the 4 of Swords right in between the 10 of Cups, which is what you want, which is what you both want. My gosh, it's that dreamy energy, and it's not being able to sleep well when you wake. Well, when you wake up too, it's like, look, because this person has woke up. It's Gemini and Mars energy. And yeah, it's the Nine of Swords. It's not sleeping very well, being sad. So you're having these moments of, look, literally connecting to your twin flame and realizing that you're here and that you're not here, and that that's a dreamy energy. So a lot of you are having dreams about your twin flame also here in this 3 of Wands. Interesting. And that are very intense, and you're waking up and sometimes crying. It's hurting you. And if you haven't, they might be coming. But you can see it here. It's like happy, and then it's not, because you wake up and say, wait a minute, that was a dream. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards for our twin flame. It's the moon energy. Yeah, and it's in reverse. Okay, this is where it wants to go. It's Pisces energy. It's a major arcana. Gemini and Cancer also coming through. So this is the truth eventually coming, and the clarity. Do I feel like it's now? It's you know, I don't think so. But you know what this is? And this is really intense. Oh my gosh. This is what just came through. I'm really goosebumpy. Very otherworldly feeling. This is the message we just sent. So your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are telling you that they're trying to communicate with you in your dreams, that there's messages for you in your dreams. Have you been dreaming about them? If you're not sure, or maybe you haven't, start keeping a dream journal near your bed, even just a piece of paper, and writing things down. Those are messages. It's both from your person and also from your spirit guides. They're messages in your dream, literally here, as we just talked about that. As this came down, this is a very goosebumpy, clear message from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, that you're going to get a lot of clarity and truth in those dreams of how they feel. So when you're in the 3D, when you wake up and say, oh, it was just a dream, that was just a dream, know that that is also to lift your heart. It's to release here, and also to accept and understand divine timing and when things are meant to move, because that's literally the divine here with the Volkswagen, which is almost like the Chariot card in there. Isn't that interesting? Cancer and the moon energy, actually, to understand that. So that's a message if you're struggling with the day-to-day energy. And even if you're not struggling, but it's a energy that you visit, this is your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors acknowledging that, and that needs to go here. That's a really clear message. This King of Cups, Pisces energy in reverse. Yeah, they're withholding how they feel. They're withholding communication. And not just withholding. It's just what it is. We saw the Queen of Cups, didn't we, in reverse? Or am I seeing that? Maybe I'm seeing that. I think maybe I'm seeing that. It's not that the emotions aren't there. They're just not at the surface. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. It is the lack of communication. It's the lack of emotional availability. It's the lack of giving. It's the lack of things starting that's making things work that weren't working. You know, look, this King of Cups is kind of looking over. And I do feel it's a spinner, because they know this is the thing. It's your twin flame. You share a soul. There's just no way around the love here. Okay, the infinite love. And when they're in coming out of their ego here and going here, which is out of the ego in the King of Cups when it's in the upright. So they're in some Emperor in reverse energy right now, in their ego, okay? It's clear, running. When they access this, which they do, in which they are as I speak to you, this is them accessing it. They're looking over. It's kind of Page of Swords energy too. And, well, that's the lack of ego, and that's saying, is my twin flame still there? Are they still there? And it's hiding it. You know, there's a lot of emotion here, and a lot of feelings for you. You know, it's the King of Cups, which is full of, it's all the love, all the feelings here, which we know that they're not even in touch with so well themselves. But when they access this, yeah, I do think that there is an energy of checking up. Look, it's the devil showing itself. Oh, yeah. There's an energy of checking up on you. It's bringing in Page of Swords energy for me, of just kind of seeing what you're doing, where you are, whether you're on social media. There's some way you can connect. I'm having some weird throat chakra right now. Excuse me, as the Devil card is coming in. Interesting. Capricorn and Saturn energy. Yeah, I mean, you're both here. Look. This is like holding a string. It's the devil saying, yeah, you know, it's the energy that I feel here in some ways of where your person is and how you're feeling, and this separation, because you're tethered. You know, it's one of those energies. It can also be telling us that this runner is partaking, you know, or somebody here is partaking in some addictions or some overabundance of something or other. But it also connected with the King of Cups in reverse, and that's the lack of communication here. Look, yeah, and the Death and Rebirth card. So they're struggling with their ego. There's some change going on. This is also for you. It's Scorpio energy. It's transformational energy. It's also shadow work. Whoa. Yeah, look what's here. It's the infinity symbol, death and rebirth. So it's also for them. We talked about their ego, and this is an energy too of ego that they're in right now, I feel. And they do access the King of Cups. They come out of it. So there's shadow work going on. This person, I feel like, is in some karmic lessons. Maybe everybody. Yeah, there's definitely separation, shadow work, acknowledgement. There's a lot of dreamy energy. There's a lot of, you know, this is an energy of, for some of you, if you've been on the twin flame journey a long time, it could be that you are not feeling this as much. you know, during the day, but there are those moments. So that's also acknowledging that for you. And what is the influence here? Because I do, you can see that here. I mean, it's quite clear. They are trying to get over their ego sometimes, but it doesn't feel like something I feel like is even a huge, yeah, look, energy from your person. So it brought down justice in reverse. My gosh. And look what else it brought down. This has been happening in readings. There's a stack here, and I think I need to look at them. I do, because I think there's only 3, and that's the most I take. So it brought in the Page of Swords. They're watching you. They are watching you. They're running. Don't get me wrong, but when they access this, oh yeah, all the feelings are there. Look, they're reading stuff. If you're not blocking each other, they're reading things that you're posting. They're looking. There might even be researching you. Yeah, this is also, they're still holding on to the truth of how they feel. This is when they're accessing it. But here in the 3D also, justice is in reverse. So they're not being totally honest with themselves in their everyday life, you know, and also in a major, at the core, I mean, it's a major arcana, you know, and for them, they're struggling with that because they're just in a run here. So there's a lot of triggered something in them. And yeah, they're just kind of running from it right now. But boy, when they're paying attention and when they're accessing it, they're getting a little triggered too. They're getting triggered. They're getting jealous, I feel. They're reading things. Oh yeah. And then they go back into this, which is Emperor in reverse energy and the Devil energy, you know, and then they're just kind of running from it. Also this Warrior energy of kind of more of 7 of Wands energy for your person, but also in that energy too. Yeah, this isn't surprising me at all, Twin Flames. Not at all, because that's when they're accessing that energy. And Spirit wanted to, whoa, send that message down. Look at that. So it's the Ace of Wands, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And it's kind of like getting this urge, you know, and it's like impulsive energy. And then we have the Tower in reverse, which is somebody who's afraid they're trying to avert disaster. Interesting. So it can be that something comes through, maybe. We also see here, look, that the World card did come, and it's here. We know that when they're accessing this emotional energy for you, and it's most likely in the night, this nocturnal energy, you can see it here also in the Devil energy, maybe even drinking for some. I hate to say that, but it's not going to be for everybody, but possibly some addictions. They just go into another place, you know, and access all the things they've been repressing here because they want to make some change. They want to make some major changes in their life. And I don't know that they're able to. It's the Tower in reverse. It's like oppression, you know, they're just staying where they are. But this is what they're thinking about. And it's also for the 2 of you. It's divine timing. So that's a message also for you. When they're accessing it's where they are. Look, it's the moon cycles here. That's interesting, and it's in reverse. There's a lot of bowls, which are cups here in this deck, energy on the table. Well, I think one is filled with sage, so it's like spiritual stuff. Yeah, it looks like there's sage here. There's like a cactus here, healing energy, a light. There's a feather. There are the books, which we see here. So they access it sometimes. This turns around and they go there, and they're doing shadow work and working on they're clearing out some karma. I don't know if they know that. I would say clearing out karma actually, but they're afraid to change their life. This is divine timing for the 2 of you, and that's just a given. Okay, it's the World card, or also a soulmate. There's a lot of obstacles here. Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius. And they're fixed signs and they're afraid of change. And that is also connecting here with the Tower energy. I want to show you the Tower card. Look. It's the squirrel here is kind of their tree got knocked out. So maybe somebody had a Tower moment in the way of home. All the butterflies were the transformational energy. Interesting. Connecting us to the Death card there. So yeah, they're afraid of this big change. They're afraid of change here. This is somebody who's really afraid of change. They're tied into this energy, not being honest. I feel like they know, but maybe they don't. They're very repressed, oppressed. This is divine timing for coming together because, yeah, it's coming together and it's union and getting closer to union. But we see that they're afraid to change. The Ace of Wands, what is that telling us? That, yeah, there might be some urge here to reach out. I do feel a lightning here for you, and I think this might also be tied for you, that spirit guides, angels, and ancestors are saying this is yours, are saying that there are messages in your dreams and to pay attention, both from them and from your person, that are going to help lighten your heart here. Whoa. Yeah, you've been having some strong connections, I feel. I need to move on. I need to bring in another deck. Look, as I say that, it's the Knight of Emotions in the bottom. That's the Knight of Cups. You know, it's like this because they're just disconnected and running. So it's sort of some stuff that may have gone on here, excuse me, reversal energy for me, but we're seeing it in the upright, and a lot of that is just what I feel like everybody wants. Look, it's the Two of Cups. Can it be that a message comes out of nowhere? I mean, it can be, but this is a lot of the dreaming energy, and also directly connected to you for dreaming, and also for your person. You share a soul, so they're dreaming of you too, and when they wake up from those dreams, they're here, and they say, oh yeah, and they go and they seek out whatever, social media, looking at their phone, looking at pictures, reading messages. That devil energy is still strong, and the resistance to change though. So it's a day-to-day energy, and the next day I feel like they're kind of back, you know, in the Emperor in reverse energy, which is a lot of ego. Just really, yeah, it's the Runner, afraid of change here. Again, you're going to get a lot of clarity and truth in your messages, and it's all connecting. Look to the Two of Cups here. It's also leading down. She's almost like she's going here. In reverse, it's interesting. It's like the moon is below. Wow. Yeah, this is in regard to the two of you. And I want to show you what revealed itself as I'm moving the Knight of Emotions out of the way. So I guess we're keeping this here. Yeah, it's going there. It's the Six of Cups. This isn't surprising either. Twin flames, you're reading. My gosh, it's the Sun in Scorpio. It's twin flame energy, past life energy. For some of you, you may have known your twin flames for many years, you know, since you were children. Or just feeling, going back in time many years. But of course, past life energy, twin flame energy, also a soulmate. They're really nostalgic. So when they go here in this King of Cups, oh boy. And so are you. You're also here. That's the thing. It's a strong energy of nostalgia. And you might be dreaming of reunions too. So when you're there, meeting each other, in your dreams, you are in union. There is love. There's a feeling of peace. There's something going on there. When you wake up, it's like, ugh. And that's where they go too. But they come out of it faster, you know? They just do. There's something going on with them. They're still triggered and running here. So and again, there might be some addictions going on, whatever they are, to whatever level. It's none of my business. But the Six of Cups. Yeah, you know, it's really nostalgic energy. Very nostalgic, and thinking of reunions when things were easier, or when things just were more innocent. It's your person. It's your twin flame. There's the divine. A lot of emotional energy. Look, somebody's sitting here looks like on a rock with the water flowing. It's in the emotions between you, and that's also you again, because we see here that there's the lack of that. This is divine timing for this union, okay? And I know you know that. I want to show you what is revealing itself. It's the Muse of Materials. This is the King of Pentacles. So it came back in this deck. I put it back and it said, no, it belongs here. Virgo ruled by Mercury. At least needs to be seen again. So it's when you're able to come together. Look, it's when you're both here and available. You're wearing the floral dress and a flower in your hair, and the love here, and somebody's walking toward. Look, they're all up here getting the roses are like floating up to the divine, you know, and that's roses and love. There's 4 here. So not quite here to that. It's not time yet. This is divine timing for this. Everybody being, well, yeah, it's doing what you need to do, living your life. And reaching what you need to reach within yourself, also your twin flame, in order to come in union here. Okay, that's really a specific message. Look, and the Queen of Emotions is here. It did come, and it's in the upright. So this is a healing I feel like it's a healing reading. Maybe there's a message coming in. You know, it's not real clear. Hello. I just looked up in the camera. I really hope it got the Muse of Materials. The Ace of Pentacles, I think it did. And it revealed when we moved it, the Queen of Emotions. It's the Queen of Cups, and it is here. So you're both here, and we know that they access it too. And you're feeling, you know, a lot of times you feel them more than others, but you're feeling them in dreams. That's telling us that. And they're healing dreams. So if you're not sure about it, you know, definitely get a little piece of paper or a dream journal and start keeping also track there, because there are healing messages for you, both from the divine and from your twin flame. Look at the emotional, look here, just wandering freely. It's also kind of this energy, look. It's the same person getting up and going in there. It's healing. And your person again. You know, there are times you feel them stronger and there are times that you don't. When you're feeling it, it's real. Trust that. They're really here. You share a soul, you know. When you're feeling them, it's because when you're feeling that love, it's because they're sending you love, and you're equally feeling it. When they're thinking of you, you're thinking of them. When you're thinking of them, they're thinking of you. When you feel the separation, you know, that's the energy that's going on, but you're always connected. And your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors want you to know that. Yeah, it's the Five of Voices. Interesting. Kind of feel like this is for you today. It could be that your twin flame has said some things in the past, you know, and that's also coming through here. Should that be the case of wanting to make peace? Look, it's an olive branch. It's an apology. And, you know, it's coming in the 5D. And so is it coming in a message? I don't think so. But this is also for you. And it's also a love nudge from your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, because there is also peaceful, I feel like peaceful messages here for you today. I want to channel this, and we're going to bring in, I think we're going to be heavy on the love messages today, twin flame. I'm just moving the energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards, Aho, and see what else needs to come through. It's the Six of Voices. Yeah, interesting. So this is for you in many ways, in a lot of ways, actually. Those are yours. And it's the Six of Swords. It's Mercury and Aquarius energy. And it's like a necessary transition. It doesn't mean you're doing this, but there is, for some of you, it's probably how you're feeling as you detach and you deal with these emotions. Look at the swords underneath there. So yeah, it's both an energy of getting on with your life, detaching and surrendering and doing your shadow work. And it's also an energy of just the emotional energy. It's for you. It's time here. It's the Queen of Emotions. Where did that go? Right here. You know, and this isn't about just divine feminine and divine masculine, though it is really strong today that it's divine masculine is your divine feminine, but it's not going to be the case for everybody here. But it's the emotional energy. Look, it's the moon here. It's inside the Six of Swords, which is interesting because the six, that's healing, you know, and that's restoring balance and harmony, and it's connecting exactly here with your emotions. Look, the moon showing you everything here. Yeah, wanting to heal really your emotions, your heart. Look at that. And also another message to say you can get a lot of this clarity and the truth you're seeking in your dreams and acceptance of divine timing. It's the Death card again, and it's the Hanged Muse. Yeah, this is the Hangman, Uranus energy. Look at this massive change. So this is for you too. Look, there's two here now. This is a period of uncertainty. Time will tell. There's indecision. There's no acting here. It's because you're working things out. Both of you, look. Here's the third eye, seeing things. Also, the crown chakra activated quite literally behind the pyramids. There's a door going in. It looks like it's leading right into the universe, to the divine, and to, yeah, the moon, the stars, the sun, everything there, all the answers, the infinite possibilities, but working things out. That's the shadow work. It's the solutions also in your life. It's all the changes that you need to make, embracing them, letting it happen, moving on, rebirth, transformational energy. It's really strong for you, I gotta tell you. Your dreams are really going to help you here. And yeah, it's another validation too of your person, because I feel like this is an alignment. And your person's here as well. I don't know if they know they're here, you know. I think they go there and they get out again and they go back into the run. Does somebody here watch The Walking Dead? Why is that coming up for me? I don't know. Okay, so the Ace of Emotions, it's showing itself in reverse. It's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And yeah, it's the sadness and the disappointment around this connection. It's emotional energy. So this is healing. Take care of yourself. Do what you need to do. Know that your twin flame loves you. You share a soul. And when you feel them, it's real. Okay? And the dreams that you have, they're sending you messages in your dreams. And I know sometimes it wakes you up and it jars you. And if it hasn't, it's coming here. Spirit is literally saying, pay attention to your dreams. They're dreaming of you too. And it's more of that energy, because in their life, in their 3D, I don't know that they're, they go into it, they access it, they maybe partake in something, and then they get out of it again. It's some arrogance, it's just kind of living in the ego. We all have ego, we need the ego, but when you're living in it, that's common for a runner, It doesn't mean that they don't love you. What is wanting to show itself? The Ten of Inspiration. It's the Ten of Wands again in reverse. Now it's in reverse. So that's saying that, yeah, it's lightening up here. It's freedom. It's also for those of you that might be obsessing about this, to step away and trust in divine timing. That's a really strong message. I'm going to go in heavy on channeled love messages now from your twin flame, and then we're going to close your reading, okay? What do you want to say to your twin flame? Messages from their higher self. You may not hear these in person. Now, ever. All I have ever wanted is to have you for life. Where do I want to put this? With the Two of Cups. And the Six of Cups here. Your absence is hard to bear. Yeah, and so when they access the Devil energy, my love for you will never change. You are now part of my life, and I will never let you go. 3 here. I have tried very hard to stop thinking about you, but I can't. I listened to the wrong people. That's the Hierophant energy. I care too much what they thought. It's an acknowledgement if that has been going on for you. I want to be your favorite hello and your hardest goodbye. You are the pillar of my life. Hierophant, High Priestess energies, spiritual connection. Baby, I miss your smile and sparkling eyes. Is that it? That's it. We're going to bring in another deck. You make my heart soar. I am hiding my true feelings. That's the King of Cups when they're there, and that's the no communication. Yeah. Hurting you hurt me even more. That's the Six of Cups here. Because that's also the Five of Cups below it, right before the Six, and that's the loss, and that's that they feel too, and that's the regret for hurting you. When they're going into that energy, they do. What do you want to say to your twin flame? I cannot stand not talking to you. Thinking of you brings me peace. I think about every conversation we've ever had. Yeah, they're really looking at their phone, social media. They maybe even accidentally boop something. It's kind of the Ace of Wands energy. And if you're watching this in real time, a lot of you are not. If you are, Mercury is in retrograde. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're accidentally liking something. We have a deep soul connection. I did not expect to fall so in love with you. Two of Cups. I wish I could see you in person. That is the Six of Cups energy. It's super strong. That's a lot of nostalgic energy of wanting to see you when they access that King of Cups energy. I know you were giving more and I'm so sorry. That's the Six of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon in Taurus. And you might also be hearing that in dreams, because that's the Moon in Taurus. It's putting the Moon in reverse, and that's the clarity and the truth. And spirit guides, angels, and ancestors sent that down for you specifically, that there are messages in your dreams. It makes me sad when I read our messages of happier times. They are seriously in here. When they go into nostalgic mode, it's intense. It's devil energy intense, okay? I am so sorry I lied to you. When you feel my energy, it's because I'm thinking of you. That's the Two of Cups, and it's true. When they're accessing that King of Cups, that is what is going on. And the Six of Cups. Also, I wish I could tell you what is really going on in my life. I wish we were together right now. It's more Six of Cups energy. Those three are yours, and we're bringing in another. Sometimes I imagine just packing up and coming to you. I'm scared to leave the life I'm in. Yes. This felt emotional too as it came out. Yes, they are. It's very, very, very much a part of today's reading. The Tower in reverse, the Death card, the Hierophant, it's all we know. Even here in the World card. I saw someone that looked like you. It felt like you were here. My heart has never stopped beating for you. I listened to our song on repeat. I didn't reply because I'm being proud. That's the Empress in reverse energy we felt. At night I talked to you hoping you receive my messages. Yes. Yes, yes, and yes. My throat chakra just got really blocked. I'm holding back a cough. Yes, it's the dream energy. It's also the telepathy. When you're feeling it and hearing it, believe it. It's there. It's true. Thinking of you gets me through. I cannot sleep since you've gone. That's the Four of Swords. That's also the Nine of Swords that we saw here when that energy shifted. I dream about our life together. It's all I want. That's the dreamy energy too that they're in, and both of you, I feel. The Four of Swords with that Ten of Cups above. That came through really early. Those are yours. That's yours. This is one of those readings. It's intense. I have a lot to say. It's Knight of Swords energy, and I think we even saw that in reverse. So they've uprighted it. You're still on my mind every single day. I play songs that remind me of you on repeat. You are hard to resist. It's going here with the Page energy, looking at everything. I can't tell you how much I miss our long conversations. Okay. This is the last deck, and then we're going to close your reading. This is really intense energy. I love you. My gosh, it's so goosebumpy. Twin flames, I am in you and you in me. This is really extremely emotional. So they're accessing it now. It's the Two of Cups. It's the King of Cups. It's the Six of Emotions. This is the energy they're in as they send you these messages. This is the energy. It's even uprighting that Knight of Emotions and bringing that too. And the Ace. It's the messages. It's not anything more. It's, you hear it. I'm hiding my true feelings. It's when they go and reverse that King of Cups. I trust that the universe will bring us together. Otherworldly. It's all I can say about your reading today, Twin Flames. Yes, and that's for you too. Trust. My beloved. When they're in their higher self energy, they do too. I long for you. Don't worry about the 3D. I dream about a future with you. I think that's coming through again. That's the dreamy energy. Our souls are connected. My gosh. I'm putting that here also. The Six of Cups. I hope you still love me. Yeah, because I love you. Look, I love you. Don't give up on us. 3. My gosh, so the middle is really what's going on for me, and it's this. I love you, 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 I love you. I love you more than I've ever found a way to say to you. We are tethered forever. Twin Flames, your reading is intense, beautiful, overwhelming. That's the last here. I don't even know what else to say here. It's the Devil energy here. We know that you're tethered. I just can't seem to get over you. Of course not. Serendipity. Twin Flames. That is your reading. It's been really intense. It's built up here and my heart feels like it's going to explode. I'm going to end the reading. It's been my total honor to channel for you. I'm sending you so much love. I hope you enjoyed your reading as much as I enjoyed channeling, as much as I enjoyed reading it for you. If you did, I would really appreciate it if you like the reading, subscribe to the channel. This really helps keep the channel moving so much more. I just can't even tell you. So thank you. I appreciate your support a lot. I love you very much. I wish you well in your journey. And I look forward to seeing you at another twin flame reading, at another reading very soon. Take care of yourself. Bye for now. Don't forget the dream journal. Okay, bye.